here is, why are you afraid to go to the gym, or why are you scared to go to the gym, and what's holding you back, guys? Because it is Monday. It's the start of the week. Maybe your goal was to go to the gym in the new year and you haven't been going. What's holding you back? Why are you not going? Are you afraid? Are you scared? Are you embarrassed? Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. I got 5 common fears or common things that hold people back from going to the gym. So we're going to get into that. Again, I'm Shaun Campbell 2.0. I'm Shaun Campbell, that guy on YouTube right now, but I want to be a YouTuber, okay? So I need to get subscribers. I need to get the numbers up with subscriptions. I need to get the watch hours up, all that stuff. And as we know, just in general, consistency is key. So me being on here often is going to help me get to that status as YouTuber, okay? And I need you guys' help as well. So I need you guys to play along here and participate in the chats. Subscribe to the channel. Like the videos, all that kind of stuff. Maybe go back and watch other videos. I made some cool videos recently, like the top 3 rules every gym goer should follow, and you're no exception. And the top 3 excuses people use for not going to the gym, those are good as well. So go check out those 2 videos. And then I did about 4 videos on this crazy guy named Wes Watson and that fake fight in the gym that everyone's talking about. So that's more of my gossip stuff. So go check, go to the channel, check those things out. Again, I'm Shaun Campbell 2.0, or Shaun Campbell. Okay, you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube under the handle Shaun Campbell 2.0. Okay. So if you've ever said this, like, I don't want to embarrass myself, or I'm going to look like I don't know what I'm doing, or I'm going to make a fool of myself. If you've ever said anything like that, this is the video you got to watch, okay? Or if you haven't been going to the gym at all, then there's obviously something going on why you're not going. Is it lack of motivation? Is it fear of not knowing what you're doing? What is holding you back? Okay, so let's get into it. There's 5, I've got a top 5 list. Well, it's not really top 5, just a 5 points list, or what do you want to say? I'll look like I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'll look like I don't know what I'm doing. And I guess, spoiler alert, guys, half the people in there don't know what they're doing. Half the people are Googling on their phone, like, how to use this equipment they're on, or they're watching around the gym to see how to use it. Over 50% of people in that gym do not know what they're doing in some form or fashion. Either it's they don't know what they're doing with the equipment they're going to be using, they don't know what they're doing with putting the workout structure together, but they're there, okay? They stepped through that door. They overcame their anxiety of stepping through that door, their fear. So don't let the fear of not knowing what you're doing hold you back from going to the gym, because we all start somewhere, guys. We all don't know what we're doing when we first walk in that door. Should I question myself all the time? Should I be doing 4 sets or 3 sets? Should I do 8 to 10 reps, or should I do 6 to 8? Like, we're going to question ourselves all the time, okay? But don't let that hold you back from the gym. Let me see what's going on here. Yeah, hi there, guys. So yeah, I'm Shaun Campbell 2.0. That's a regular guy, Shaun Campbell on YouTube, but I'm trying to be the Shaun Campbell 2.0 character on YouTube, okay? I want to be a YouTube creator, but I need to get 4,000 watch hours, guys. So I need you guys watching my stuff. And even if you're just, do me a favor, okay? Okay, but don't tell nobody we're going to do this, okay? Just go to one of my videos that's like an hour long or something, one of the workout videos on my playlist, on my channel, okay? Don't even watch the damn thing. Just hit play. Even turn the volume down. Hit play and walk away. You're doing me a solid. All right. Hey, I got to do what I got to do, man. If I got to bribe you guys, I don't know what's going to take to get you guys to watch all my shit. Because we got to get those subscription, we got to get those watch hours up. Because my goal is I want to be a YouTuber, okay? I want to be a YouTuber. Even if I'm making 1 cent per video. A YouTuber to me means that I got the shit monetized. Long as my YouTube is monetized, in my eyes, I'm a YouTuber, okay? Even if I'm making 1 cent a video, at least I'm getting paid. And I'll be able to tell my mom, hey, it's not a waste of my time, I'm getting paid. She doesn't need those 1 cent. I'm just screwing around here. Okay, another point that people make, what keeps them going to the gym, they say, what if I do something embarrassing? We do something embarrassing all the time, okay? I do embarrassing shit on here all the time. I probably just embarrassed myself 10 seconds ago with what I said on here. You're going to embarrass yourself, okay? You're going to trip on equipment. You're going to use a machine wrong. You're going to go to unload the weight, it falls on the floor. You're going to embarrass yourself. Other people are going to embarrass themselves. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. Maybe you'll get a laugh from somebody and you'll share a little laugh together and you can meet a gym buddy. Or just break the ice, you know what I mean? So, because you're part of the gym community once you're in there. Once you drop a weight on your toe, you're in. I don't know if that's ever happened. Actually, I think it did. I have done that a couple times. It's very, very rare that someone does that, but that's the fear, right? I'm going to drop weight on my toe. I'm going to embarrass myself. Don't worry about embarrassing yourself. If you worry about embarrassing yourself, you won't even step out the door. Because shit, how many times have we been walking upstairs and you trip on the stairs, going upstairs, or you're carrying something, you drop it, or you fall down on ice outside? Like, people embarrass themselves all the time. So do not let I'm going to embarrass myself hold me back, okay? Don't let that fear hold you back from the gym, okay? Because you got to get those goals. You made goals for yourself for a reason, because you want to be a better version of yourself. If something is simple, we cover two things. If something is simple as embarrassing yourself or not knowing, looking like you don't know what you're doing, is going to hold you back from reaching your goals. Because, well, I'm going to say spoiler alert one more time. Spoiler alert! We all don't know what we're doing when we first start something new. We all start somewhere. We all start from the bottom. Okay. But you got to go through the steps. You can't skip steps. You got to start from start one, okay? All right, let me read what's going on here. I guess to gain size, they always say you want to be pushing yourself with a hard effort, anywhere between like 4 to 10 reps, right? Like you want to make sure, but the whole thing is you're pushing yourself hard. Like when you do that 10th rep, you probably couldn't do another one if you had to put it down. Because if you're banging out, yeah, you're doing 4 to 10 reps, but you could do 15, then you're not going to get strength, right? Or size, mass. But I would just, and I'd also, for mass, I'd hit the muscle from all different angles so you get a nice, full, developed muscle group. And then you also, yeah, be consistent with your workouts. Eat enough protein. And then for the rep ranges, I would aim for, it's pretty standard, 6 to 10 reps. I know I just said 4 to 10, probably 6 to 10 reps, pushing yourself hard. Legs can go a little bit harder volume, maybe anywhere 6 to 15 reps. Not saying all the rep range will benefit. I would do a variety of rep ranges, but do your majority of hard sets in your workouts, 6 to 10 reps, and push yourself with good effort, and you're going to get the muscle gains your body's capable of, okay? And then we're back on the list. What's the list on here? Just reasons people are afraid to go to the gym, or reasons people are scared to go to the gym. Number 3, I'll be the least fit there. Probably. No, you won't. You probably won't. But if you were, look at all the room you have for growth. You can have the most extreme transformation ever, because you're at basically, in your mind, you're at ground zero. You're going to go from 0 to whatever it is. There's going to be a huge, like, I'm envious of this. I basically look the same last 5 years or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You got time for those newbie gains. You're starting at 0. Every day you go in there and you push yourself with effort and you go towards your goal, you can get better and better and better. The older you get or the more experience you get, or the more often you're at the gym, the slower it gets. Okay? So yeah, you're in a great spot. Being the least fit is perfect. You got the most to learn. You got the most to grow. Just think of it that way. I'm not the least fit. I got the most growth possible. Just look at it that way, because we all start somewhere, guys. We all start somewhere. So don't even think of that. Don't even think of that like you're going to be the least fit there. That's fine. That's fine. You got to get over that as well, right? Don't let that hold you back from going to the gym, okay? We all start somewhere, and our goal is to be the best version of ourselves. Do not compare yourself to other people, okay? Unless that motivates you. Some people are very motivated by comparing themselves. If comparing yourself does not motivate you, do not do it. You don't have to prove anyone wrong. Like, I love using that analogy for myself. Prove them wrong, but that motivates me, so whatever, I use it. A lot of people do use it. That's why the prove them wrong saying is so popular. But anyways, do it for yourself. Whether or not you're the least fit in the gym, that doesn't matter. Because everyone starts somewhere. Okay, you don't know everyone's story in that gym right there, right? We all are on our own journeys, okay? I brought a little list here just so I don't mess up, right? Okay, again, I'm Shaun Campbell 2.0, guys. 2.0. And I promote the Workout Warrior and the Workout Warrior community and the gym community, all that kind of stuff. Because basically a Workout Warrior, if you're here watching this right now, you're looking to better yourself through health and fitness. I don't care what level you're at. The fact that you want to better yourself through health and fitness makes you a Workout Warrior. And we're all in this together. Once you walk through those gym doors, you're all Workout Warriors. You're all part of the gym community, guys. Okay? And that brings me to our next fear that people have. Everyone's going to judge me. Okay? The fear is everyone's going to judge me. And if that is a fear, don't even think about that. Where you go and you walk, people are going to look at you and all this. Don't assume everyone's judging you. But even if they are, that's on them, okay? You're there for one reason, to be a better version of yourself, okay? Don't let the fact that possibly people could judge you hold you from getting... So you're letting someone else dictate whether you're successful in your life, because even if they are judging you, do you think they give a shit about your life? When it all comes down to it, and do you really give a shit? How do they impact your life? They're not even in your circle of your life, your friends. If your friends and family and all that judge you, yes, we got an issue, but you still go towards your goals, but you do care what they think, obviously. And know what better way to reverse feeling like maybe it's negative judgment? Do some fucking prove them. I said prove them wrong, don't do that, but prove them wrong. They're judging you, thinking, oh, it's waste your time, it's this, that, and the other, or look where you're at, oh my God, you don't know what you're doing. You make the naysayers believers in you, okay? By following through your goals day after day, small step after small step, not giving up on yourself, overcoming obstacles, overcoming setbacks, getting in there day in, day out, you prove to people that you are serious, and you prove to people that you go after your goals and you make them happen. Especially when you accomplish some kind of milestone, like lose 20 pounds or whatever your goal. It doesn't matter what your goal is. But you accomplish the goal you're after. People are going to respect that. People are going to come to you for advice. It's about leading by example, guys. You can turn naysayers. I have videos on this, if you look at my channel, videos on this kind of topic all the time, right? Because this is a big one to me. Don't take people's judgment or negative criticism personal. They're just speaking outwardly what they believe they can't do, okay, or what they can't succeed. So you need to be an example of what is possible. Especially if you're worried about, oh, I'm going to be the least fit there. Now you can have the most fucking amazing transformation story of mankind. You're going from zero, the least fit guy in the gym, to you could be possibly one of the most fit people in the gym that everyone knows who they are. You go from that to that, now eyes are on you, and you're going to get respect, and you can be a leader and a role model because the proof is in the pudding type thing, right? So use these, don't worry, no one's judging you for one thing, but if you feel that people are, use that as fuel, okay? If it doesn't fuel you, you know what I'm saying? Just think, okay, every day I'm in here, I'm getting closer and closer to proving myself that I'm not a quitter, that I don't give up on myself, that I do value myself and want to reach these goals. I'm willing to go out of my comfort zone and face embarrassment. Like if you feel like you're going to be embarrassed, I face embarrassment, judgment, looking silly, like I don't know what I'm doing, feeling lost. You know what I mean? You're overcoming all those obstacles, and you're going to prove to people you can do it. I know you can do it. We all got it in us, okay? Any goal you have, as long as you're working towards it, no matter how big of a step, you're getting closer to that goal than you were before you started. You know what I mean? Every time you work towards it, you will get that much closer. Even if the goal seems so fucking ridiculous that it seems not possible, you'll get that much closer. I want to fly. I want to, be an astronaut. I looked up on how to be an astronaut. Okay, that's step one. I started watching some videos on YouTube. Step two, you know what I mean? You keep working towards it, and then even the more you work towards it, the more you learn about it. Then you realize, okay, this is what I need for education. This is what I need to do. This blah 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 blah. Next thing you know, it's fucking everything's just steamrolling. It's all steamrolling. The next thing you know, you're a fucking astronaut. But it all started with you saying, with this freaking unbelievable dream that doesn't even seem possible, that you said out loud, that people probably did judge you and think you're crazy, and told you can't do it. But now you got a success story that you did it. We all start somewhere, guys. Basically what I'm coming down to, what it's all coming down to. And just seek progress, okay? Not perfection. Okay, so, and another reason why people are afraid to go to the gym is, this is gonna sound trivial and really not like nonsense, but you gotta be light. I gotta make light of it somehow. I don't have the right gym clothes, or I don't have the right outfit. Oh my God, it's not a fucking fashion show, guys. And if it is a fashion show in your eyes, then get the right outfit. If getting the right outfit makes you feel good and you feel like you're getting better workouts and you feel better about yourself, you be you and feel, because bottom line what it comes down to is how do you feel about yourself and are you fucking happy? If putting on a nice workout outfit makes you feel happy and good and it gets you in the gym to work out and you feel good about yourself, then go for it. But if you're getting a gym workout outfit just because you feel pressure that you look like an asshole, that you have to look like everyone else, then don't do it. Be yourself. That's where it all comes down to, guys. Be yourself and strive to be the best version of yourself. That's why you're in the gym in the first place. But like I'm saying, if rocking a certain pair of running shoes or, maybe I'm too old to say rocking, but if rocking those shoes or whatever makes you feel better about yourself and it gets you in the gym and it makes you feel more motivated, then you go with that, okay? That's basically what it comes down to. Fancy clothes don't lift the weights for you is what they say. If you want to wear whatever you want. If you have an old, say you're an older person, you got an old high school t-shirt that you love wearing, it's all ripped up, but then you wear a pair of track pants that are kind of faded and all this kind of stuff, and your old fucking Converse or whatever it is you got. Put those on, get your damn workout in. Do not worry about other people. Worry about what motivates you and worry about, the biggest thing you got to worry about is getting those workouts in. The biggest thing you got to worry about is stepping through the gym in the first fucking place. So don't let all these fucking 5 reasons that sorry about swearing, I swear a lot. I don't want to say I swear a lot. I swear when I'm actually being myself. I'm trying to be very authentic. Like if I was talking excited to a friend about something I'm working on or something, or something's going on in my life, or I'm talking to someone in person about all this, I'd probably throw some F-bombs. I might not if I'm in front of a microphone. I know I'm in front of a lot of people or something. Yeah, I have self-control. But if I'm just freely talking and I'm being myself and we're just chilling out somewhere and it's very casual, F-bombs are going down. Okay? So if I offend you, I'm sorry. It's nothing personal. You don't always hear F-bombs. Because even lately I've been leaving them in my YouTube videos. I used to try to take them out all the time. So I was trying to put this image out there of whatever. Now I just realized, just be authentic, my friend. Same with you guys. Just be yourself and worry about your goals. I know people close to us, we worry about what they think, and you should. But that's why we got to lead by example. These goals that they think you're crazy going after or whatever, follow them through. Because you have a chance. When you tell people your goals, you have a chance of 2 things. Either showing them that you can't accomplish what you say or showing them what's possible. Okay, and being someone they look up to. Do you want to be the guy who cries wolf and then eventually, you know what I mean? Oh, Shaun says it all the time. I'm blah, blah, blah. I'm just going to throw something hypothetical. I'm going to run a marathon. Oh, yeah. Every year he says he's going to run the marathon. He starts out, he goes for jogs and all that. Next thing you know, he's not doing it. He's not talking about it no more. Or do you want to be the guy who says you're going to run a marathon and then comes into the office the next fucking day with a medal and says, hey, look what I just did on the weekend. And people are like, oh my God, that's amazing. They're going to ask you how you did it, how you stuck to the plan, how was it? And they're going to say stuff like this. And I will bet my ass they're going to say stuff like this. I've always dreamed of doing a marathon. I've always wanted to do a marathon. And then you think to yourself in the back of your mind, it's like, then why the fuck didn't you? Because I fucking said I was going to do it and I did it. You don't tell them that. But be that beacon of hope or whatever. Maybe that's too extreme. Be that example of what's possible when you follow your goals through. And you're going to inspire people to go after their goals. But we all need to see it happen. Why don't you be the person that shows people what's possible? Instead of wait to see it from someone else, how about you show people what's possible? Because I know myself, I want to be not looked up to, but you know what I mean? Like if someone, I love talking to people who talk big dreams. But I can also see through it when I can see that they don't believe it, right? It's just like crying wolf, because at first, yeah, you'll talk with anybody about dreaming. Even myself, I will judge people. Human nature to judge people. This is going to be I'm just going to be honest with you, right? If I hear someone tell me all the time they're going to do something, I keep seeing them not do it, I will start not taking them serious when they come to me and say these things, right? And that's just human nature. We can't help everyone. But if someone wants help going towards a goal, and I know they're serious, I will help them. So I have people all the time, they will come to me and say, oh, what can you do to help me get my goals, this and that? And it's not about money, it's not even about hiring me. Say someone I know either personally or not personally, right? And they just want help, but I'd be willing to help. if I thought it wasn't going to be not necessarily a waste of my time, but if I knew you can only help someone if they're willing to be part of the process, if that makes sense, right? So if I want to help you reach your goal of whatever it is, and I'm going to give you help, I can't make you do these things. I can't make you reach this goal. And then I see that you're not even helping, you're just wanting me to make it happen for you, which is not possible. It's just like when you try to change someone, if they don't want to change, it's not going to fucking happen. This is for good or bad, right? If you're trying to make someone change and make them into someone they're not, and they don't want to do it, it's not happening. You can't force people to mold to what you want for them, or vice versa, or force them to mold, even if it's something they want, if they're not willing to do what it takes to make it happen, even if it just has to be small steps. Like, I have people all the time say they're close to me and they'll say, I've always wanted to do a show, but they're proving to me no steps that they're actually willing to do what it takes. Because I take that kind of person, because I compete in shows, and when I say I'm doing a show, I'm doing a fucking show. So it kind of irks me, drives me bananas when people say they're doing a show and aren't willing to do what it takes, if you know what I mean. Not saying you gotta be perfect, but I just want to see progress, and I want to see effort. Kind of like, even if this is where I go, I love going on tangent, guys. Like, even like effort's the key word nowadays. Even with the workouts, you gotta put the effort. In a relationship, people want to see effort back and forth. You can't be one-sided. And a relationship's meaning, like, even like whatever, a loving relationship, whatever. What do you call those? Like a fucking relationship, right? Or it could be just two friends. But if there's no effort back and forth, or you're trying to help someone with something, but there's no effort back and forth, then it's not going to work. Because not that you have to get something out of it, but I just want to see that you value. For example, if you give someone free personal training, you're trying to help someone else, a friend of yours. Okay, because they always said this as trainers too. Okay, I don't do personal training, but say I did, right? As soon as someone puts a value on the personal training, means they pay for it, now they feel they have reason to do it, okay? But if they're getting the information for free, like I take my time out of my way, design them a fucking program, they paid me 0 cents, the odds of them following it through are very unlikely, and it's almost disrespectful to me as a personal trainer friend of yours who put all the effort into putting this together, and then you go and do nothing with it. At least if you fucking paid and didn't do it, you're the one who suffers, not me. I still want to see you get the goal, but because the problem is, sometimes you got to put value on something that you don't want to. Because ideally, if we'd have to pay bills and stuff, I'd love to just fucking help people out for free. It'd be great. Like, well, and the YouTube gives me that platform, because we get to a point where if I get monetized with your guys' help, then I can get to that point where I'm getting paid through AdSense and ads and all that kind of stuff. Then I can give information and advice and tips and help people out on a big scale. And it's nothing coming from your pockets, right? And hopefully I get to motivate you. Hopefully you're not wanting to go to the gym one day. You just watch one of my videos. Don't even watch it, because I talk enough through it. It's not about visuals. The visuals were just stuff like this, right? There's not much visuals unless you just want to look at me. And if you want to look at me, hey, fuck, I'm not going to stop you. If you just want to watch a video just to look at me, then shit. Just put it in the comments. Say, hey, I just watched the video just to look at you, Shaun. Then I'll be like, fuck, I'll like it and heart it. I'm just talking shit. But you know what I mean? Like, the beauty, like, I've always had a hard time putting value on myself when it comes to stuff like personal training and all that kind of stuff. Because every time people would ask me for help for free, I'd always want to help them, right? So it was always weird for me to try and charge like $100 an hour for personal training. Like, I could never do it. I guess that's my issue. But when it comes to like running events, I love doing that, because you register for the event, people buy tickets, all that stuff. I'm supplying an outlet, a venue or whatever for people to compete who want to compete in natural bodybuilding. So I love doing that, and then I get to reach a mass appeal, because the shows can go from anywhere 20 people in the show to 100 people in the show, right? So you get all these people. They're all got a common goal. They all want to do this. It's a part of a community. And you get to reach a lot of people, right? I don't work one-on-one with people. I work with a lot of people to help them in a small way. You know, they got to do the work. They got to register. They got to believe in what my product is. But I have a small piece of that goal they reached because they did it on the IDFA platform, for example. Or even if it's through here, say someone said, Shaun, I didn't even want to go to the gym, but I watched that video of yours. And you said to me, you went right in the camera. One guy said this to me, right? He said, you went right in the camera and you said this. Don't give up on yourself. No matter what you're doing, the worst thing you can do is give up on yourself. Okay, so get into that gym today. Make it count. Every step is closer to the goals you want to reach for yourself. You owe it to yourself, so do not give up on yourself. So if I put a video out like that, and you say, I saw that fucking clip or that short floating around, and that got me into the gym, man. I was not going to go to the gym and then when I saw that, I said, fuck it, man. He's right. I'm giving up on myself. People give up on themselves all the time. That's normal. Don't beat yourself up about it. Just get back on track. Anytime you have a setback or you fall back or you're not reaching your goals, don't get mad. Say, okay, what's going on? Take accountability for the situation. What's going on? Okay. What excuses am I making? I'm going to write them down. What am I going to do about these excuses? Okay. The one I say I don't have time. Okay. I don't have time. Okay. So now I'm going to write down all the bullshit that goes with I don't have time. Okay. Last night I watched a movie. Okay. And then I also scrolled on my phone last night. Yeah, did that. I sat on the couch probably for a good amount of time. Yeah. Oh, Oh, yeah, I did that too, and I was just did nothing. Okay. So then you address that and say, okay, Shaun, this is all the bullshit lies you're telling to yourself. You have time, because any one of those times right there, you could do something. Maybe you can't get to a gym. Okay, you think that's your reason? Do a fucking workout at home. I can stand up right now and do squats. I can go on the floor right now and do push-ups. People, this is a bad scenario, but people are in fucking jail. And they have no equipment access to them at all. But you're going to say, but they got all the time in the world. Yeah, but they're in a situation where it's not the fucking most perfect situation, right? You know what I'm saying? It's not the ideal circumstance. They'll get the workout. If they're not having equipment or not having the space and all that stuff, they make it work. Okay? So yeah, just stuff like because when you say I don't have the time, it's just basically saying you're not willing to make the time. Other things are more important to you. It's not important enough to make the time, right? So you got to make it important enough to make the time. If your excuse is you don't have the time, that's the obstacle you got to get over. Now you got to figure out a game plan. How do I get over that? Okay, now maybe if you don't have the time, how do you make more time in your day? How about prepare yourself for success? Okay, if getting up in the morning and you're rushing around, oh my God, blah, 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 I'm doing all this stuff. Make your meals the night before. Get all your workout stuff ready the night before. Know what it is you're going to do the night before. That also gets you in a mindset, right? Know what you're going to do the night before. Prepare yourself for success. So already going to bed, you know what you're doing tomorrow. And you know it's important because you discussed with yourself what's important. If making the gym, if working out, some people love early morning workouts, some people hate it. If you can make it work in your life and it works for you, get up and right away, get your gym clothes on and get the workout in. Because you have everything prepared and have all your stuff prepared. Then in that case, you have all your work stuff prepared. And you bring your gym bag with all your work shit. Say if you go to the gym and get ready for your gym and go to work. Or if you just want to do it at home. As soon as you get up, put your shoes on, go right into whatever the workout is you have planned in your own house. And then do it. And as soon as that's done, you get ready for work. Or whatever, get ready for your day. Basically what I'm trying to say, man, if you want to make it happen, you can make it happen. There's no excuse you can't overcome. I don't have weight equipment. Okay. We're doing squats and push-ups. Done. We got that. Squats, push-ups, sit-ups. That's your routine until you do have money to go to a gym. Or until you do make it a priority to get the money to go to a gym. Or buy a pair of dumbbells and do a little bit more advanced stuff, right? You'd be shocked how fit you can get on just doing push-ups, body weight squats, and freaking ab crunches on the ground. You'd be shocked. Because if you follow the right diet, you do those things, you're going to be extremely fit. Okay, guys, how long have I been on here? It says about 30 minutes. So if anyone's on here new, subscribe to the channel. I'm Shaun Campbell, Shaun Campbell 2.0. on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. So see me anywhere you add me. So, because my goal, I'm talking about helping you with your goals. This is how you help me with my goal. You just subscribe to the channel because I need to get the subscriptions up. You watch some of my stuff because I need to get the watch hours up, because I need to get, that's what it's going to take for me to be recognized as a creator with YouTube, which will help get my stuff out in the algorithm. It'll get me closer to being monetized because I have to get 4,000 watch hours. It sounds like a freaking lot. But when momentum starts happening and I take steps every single day to make it happen, and people are helping me out along the way as well, we'll get there. I'll get there. We'll get there. The Shaun Campbell 2.0 Workout Warrior community will get there. Let's do it, guys. That's all I ask. It doesn't cost you a cent to be involved in anything I'm doing here. All you gotta do is subscribe. That's your cost. Watch a video. That's your cost. Comment. If you actually watched it, since you watched it, you might as well like it and comment. What the hell, you're there anyways. Or if you see a short flow through your feed, just hit like, maybe watch it, because it's going to take 15, maximum is going to take 10 seconds to 1 minute, because the shorts are 1 minute max, right? So you got 10 seconds to 1 minute of your day, just watch one of my shorts if you see it. And if it resonates with you or you think it's cool or whatever, just give it a thumbs up and make a comment. Because the more YouTube sees commenting and stuff like that and people liking my stuff, they're going to say, oh, this guy's a creator that people want to see. Let's push it out to more of our YouTube viewers that are in the fitness area, right? It's that simple. Well, it seems that simple, right? Everything's that simple. Like even when I say go to the gym is simple, just walk in the door. I know it's a lot more challenging than that. I know, because I even know with this goal of mine, it's way more challenging. I almost didn't go on right now for a live, right? Because I said, oh, what am I going to talk about? Holy shit, it's Monday, blah, blah, blah. I didn't work out yet, I have nothing to talk about. I said, okay, no one said you can't talk about something you already talked about. Because in fitness, these topics are all the same. They're all pretty much, it's all about motivation, believing in yourself, and going after goals, right? Because that's what it really comes down to. And that's also what life. That's why fitness and life, the gym and life, they're so similar. Because all the quotes we use in the gym are quotes people use in life. Like consistency is key. Don't give up on yourself. Be the best version of yourself. These apply to everything. People say it all the time in the gym. And the gym is all about progress, not perfection. It's about going in there day after day, chasing a goal to be a better version of yourself. And that's what people do in everyday life. If you're saving money for a house, you're saving, or whatever, you're planning out this, you're doing that. You're trying to get ahead in your career. It's all small little steps towards a big goal. And this big goal, ultimately, is that's what we think, what we want, it should be make us a better version of ourselves, and not just for us, but for our families and all that kind of stuff, and those around us, and those with us, and those who believe in us or depend on us, right? So that's why we always want to be a better version. We're same with the gym. If you're a healthy, fit person, and you're putting out a good leadership as a role model. Because health and fit is everything. Fitness is everything, especially when we get older. Our health, your health becomes more and more valuable as we get older, because more and more you start to realize how important it is, right? You don't want to wait till it's too late, you know what I mean? That even rhymes, right? I didn't even mean it to. You don't want to wait till it's too late. So take charge of your health and fitness now. The days you don't want to go to the gym, you get in there, okay? Because sometimes just showing up, that's another thing what people use in every area of life. Just showing up is half the battle. You know what I mean? If you're trying to study to get further along and blah, 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 just open up that book and start reading it. Getting started was half the battle. You put it off, but I'll read that later, blah, blah, blah. Oh, but I thought you wanted to be a lawyer. Then what? You got to read textbooks. You got to study. Well, I'll do that later. No, you go. Just open it up. That's half the battle. You start reading. Now you're on track. Just like walk in the gyms. Once you get in the gym, the hardest part is getting there. Once you're in the gym, you're there. You're gonna do something. Okay, so take that. I don't know, fearful step of just walking to the gym. I don't care what's holding you back. And if you need any help on what's holding you back, either message me directly on my posts in a comment, any of my videos, or on here right now in a discussion. Or if you're a little bit shy about it and you feel weird about whatever it is you want to say, fucking figure out how to DM me. Go to Instagram, Facebook. You can message me on there. I'm going to get the message, guys. I'll get the message. There's Shaun Campbell 2.0 on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and all that stuff. Or go to my website. So you can press a link on my website. If you send an email to that website, it's going to me. I'm in control of all my stuff, right? So if anything, you send anything to me on any of my platforms, I'm getting it. So if you have something you don't want to discuss openly, like on a chat or in a comment or whatever, throw it my way. I'm sure I can help you out, get you in the right direction, get you on track for your health and fitness goals. Anyways, what's going on here? Oh, hey, Tyler, how have your weeks been? Have you been hitting the goals or what? Like fitness and all that kind of stuff? Fitness related or even life related? Give us an update. I'm making you accountable right now. I feel like you were on track with everything, though. Why do I feel like you're in Winnipeg? Or sorry, Manitoba. I could be wrong. Don't hate me if I'm wrong. Because I don't take notes, so I don't know. I'm just going by, I do recognize your name being in my chats. And you're right, it was probably been a couple weeks. I've been doing these live chats, guys, because that's my thing. I had to get over myself, my fear and my anxiety of getting on YouTube often. Because every time I try to turn on a video to tape a video or whatever and hit record, it was just like a big anxiety, a lot of anxiety about it, and all these excuses why not to do it. And it almost like built up, like, and the longer I didn't do it, the harder it was to actually hit play. And that's why I found these lives were my secret. The secret to my success so far is because I just got to hit a button that says go live and just start talking. You can't overthink it. I don't have to edit it. I don't have to wait to publish it and take forever editing it and all that stuff before I put it up online. This is basically, I'm live. I'm in the YouTube world right now. We're in, and I'm here. And I can talk to you guys directly. And also, when I'm done these videos, they actually save as videos in my playlist under live videos replays. So you can go see all of them. I got almost 50 now. And I've been doing this since December, I think it was 28th. So I've got almost 50 live videos. So it's helped me create content. I do understand there's still a value to making the videos and editing them and all that stuff, like a real video format. But the live is a great way to keep me relevant, because the key also to build things up is that people know who the hell I am, or they've seen me before, or they know what's going on, right? So it's just good to be seen by you guys. So what's going on here? Oh, Ben, you're on here again. I love it, man. Cardio yesterday, so you've been doing good with the cardio. That's great. Yeah, don't stress out about taking a day off if it's only your second day of the month. Like, come on. Like, if you're getting 5 to 6, well, it sounds like you're getting anywhere from 5 to 7 days a week workouts. That's freaking nuts. Keep that up, brother. And what did you say you did cardio? Did you say yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. Yeah, keep that up, man. Keep that up. Consistency is key. Just keep going. If the more you do like that, then when you do take 1 or 2 days off, it's like, because sometimes there will be unforeseen circumstance, we got to take some time off. You won't feel any guilt because you've been on the ball. You actually earn these days off. Whenever you take a day off, you just think you earned it because you put in the work. Okay, what do we got here? Let's read Tyler. It's been a few weeks. Yeah, if your goal is strength, it all depends what your goals are. I almost think if health and fitness is your goal, I would go just keep on going, because you don't have to go full out, all max or whatever. Because the problem is with most people, if they're not really dedicated to the lifestyle and they take a week off, that's disaster. That's just disaster waiting to happen. And plus, we should be active every day. It depends how active you are and blah, blah, blah. But if your goal, say, whatever, if it's a real powerlifting goal, then once in a while they need time off to recover their muscles and all that stuff, right? It all depends on what your goals are, whether a week off makes sense, right? I think in the general person, like, shit, if we didn't have cars and all that stuff, we'd be more fit. We'd be walking to do everything, hunting for our food. We'd be active every single day. So I still encourage being active all the time. They do active stuff. You maybe can take time off from the powerlifting, but just keep active. It doesn't mean like people might take that as, oh yeah, I went and did powerlifting and all that stuff, and I took a week off and I just laid on the couch all day. No, keep active, keep moving, keep doing things, right? That's what I would encourage. And especially when we're older, like, I wouldn't encourage taking a week off, but if you went on a vacation or something, there's no way you could do it. Don't kill yourself about it, right? But don't plan a week off. Don't say, I deserve a week off. No, we don't need a week off. We're human beings. We could exercise or be active. We can run an active lifestyle every single day. But do max effort in the gym every single day? No. That's not possible. But to be active and fit every single day of our lives, yeah, we can do that. Oh, Ben, yeah, but I'm not certain. I mean, they're never certain about anything, especially the YouTube world. Like, these guys say all kinds of shit. But everyone's been quiet lately about Wes Watson's thing. The only way I think that's not a work is if I see Wes Watson in jail. Because a guy who's an ex-convict who beat a guy up that badly and even has proof of it on there, even has proof that he called him out, even has proof that he was bragging about after the fact, this guy would be facing some time. This is crazy stuff. Because if you saw the video on what he faced, like what the, I don't know, what the aggressor was doing, or basically very minimal aggression, and then he did a beatdown that didn't even stop. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Sidney went down and put his hands over his head. They could have just stopped. He wasn't in fear of his life. The guy didn't bring a weapon. The guy didn't have 5 people behind him. You know what I mean? It was just ridiculous. I still believe it's a work. But as soon as I find out it wasn't a work, or if I do find out it wasn't a work, I'll make a video about it's not a work. I might even do a video later, but I still have to go and do some good review of the video to make sure I'm right about this. But never once did I hear the guy, Wes Watson, this is going too far. This is going too far, even if it's just for clickbait and all this stuff, even if it is just for creating content. They're saying that he said the N-word, right? That's going too far, because if he did not say that, that is something you don't even joke around about that shit. And I take that personal. It really drives me nuts when people use that word, right? Not that it matters. Like, I don't know if I ever even said this on here, but obviously my kids are both mixed, right? Kids, right? I take a real offense to people, or even calling them an N-word or something. Like, come on. Even if it's just in joke. Because one time, oh, this is going to drive. I'm not going to say who it was, but someone told one of my kids that they are an N-word coming from another person who is maybe black, right? But saying, you're just like me, you're an N-word, and the kid it's 8. I fucking lost it on this guy. Like, I wasn't there, the mom told me. I said, this motherfucker ever said that in front of me, he's gonna fucking wish he didn't say that. And the guy tries to call me up and apologize, I didn't fucking hear it, right? That really pissed me off. So anyways, when someone is trying to say that, trying to say Wes Watson said the N-word in that fight now they're trying to make that up, because you can even edit that in if you wanted to. Someone went to that limit to throw that in. No one talked about it ever because he didn't fucking say it. But I'm going to have to review the tapes and really pay close attention to the original tapes, not the tapes that say someone said it, because they'll make it seem like it. But they're going really a hard stance on that. It's driving me bananas. Like, I wasn't even going to address it whatsoever, but I think I might just make a statement and say, we've gone too far with this one, guys. That's too far. No matter if it's a fake fight, not a fake fight, this is all in fun right now. But throwing that in there, now we're not doing fun no more. Because they're trying to make their catchy video titles are Wes Watson hate crime. It's not a fucking hate crime. Like, god damn, that's pissed me off, because they're trying to add in that he said the N-word. People are doing anything just for clicks and likes and all that shit, right? Yeah, I'm playing the clicks and like game, just the fact that I'm talking about Wes Watson. I understand, because I know we need to be part of the gossip and the drama and all that kind of stuff, because that's what TikTok, not TikTok too, yeah, but that's what YouTube loves. These guys, that's why I'm saying it's a fake fight, because the drama is fucking the real thing. All the drama, the content, the bullshit, as long as I can be a part of the bullshit and the drama and and I can still get positive messages out there without going too crazy, it's still fun, right? Because that's what I'm trying to say. It's entertainment. People love entertainment. They come here to YouTube for entertainment. It's kind of like reality TV, where all the YouTube creators actually go back and forth and they fight each other and they talk and they do this and there's gossip. Because I'm on YouTube enough that I know who the creators are in my scene of fitness industry, right? And I see them going back and forth, bad talking to them, and I'm thinking to myself behind the scenes, I'm thinking, you know what, these guys are all fucking friends. I just know it. Because they're all making money. How do they make money? People watching their videos. Bottom line, a YouTube creator makes money by people watching his videos. Okay? That's why you create drama. Do you know how many videos people are watching about Wes Watson? How much money's being made from watching Wes Watson videos? Especially the guys who are putting out the good stuff like John Bravo and stuff. You know how much money this fucker's making from talking about Wes Watson the way he is and somehow getting all the inside scoop that no one has? Think about it. But then when the one of the creators, even a guy I respect, because I think he's a cool guy, but he said that oh yeah, Wes Watson said the N-word. I'm like, that insults me so much. I don't know why. For some reason, that irks me. That's like a word that's not even, like, you don't even fuck around with that word. You don't play around with that word. So they're saying he said that. I'm like, God, man, I don't know what I think of you no more. Especially if you're making this shit up just for clickbait. Because they even tried to increase the volume on the video, but I haven't watched it, to be honest with you. Because I guess that irks me so much, I don't even want to watch them talk about it. I shouldn't take it so personal, but it fucking makes me so mad that people think they can just throw this around. God, that makes me mad. Like, I'm not comfortable with people saying it around me, even if they're not, like, it's just weird to me. Like, why do you want to say that word so much? Like, sure, I say fuck a lot, but I never, ever in my wildest dreams would for one say it, and I don't want it said around me. I don't want people saying it around, oh, what they're, my kids. Like, I don't even want that word around me. I don't know. Sometimes I'm just really uptight about that word. Anyways, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Was it fake? The fight, I think it was fake. I think it was the Wes Watson fight. Because it was so, the guy that they fought, that Wes Watson beat up, I was going to say fought against him, fight, I mean beat him up. The guy they beat up looked like he never fought a day in his life. He looked like he was very passive about everything. And he's one of those guys you just yell at him and he'd walk away. If it was real, but it wasn't real. Because his job was, you must confront Wes Watson, you must put your hand on him to some degree. Because they told him probably to push Wes Watson, but his push was like, what? That wasn't even a push. Like, Wes Watson's supposed to be so big and strong and badass and an ex-convict and all this stuff. And he's supposed to be a reformed person because he's out in the streets, right? You can't fucking handle that? Like, just say, hey, don't worry about it. Like, I'm an old person. That's where it was most fake, with even these ex-con guys were saying. They're saying, yeah, we know what's at stake, and we just even, and we also know what real fear is, like what a real, whatever, confrontation is, right? Like something you really have to worry about, and that wasn't it. But they're all backpedaling now and saying that it's real and stuff because there's money involved. This YouTube, these guys are creators, and if they got to keep the train going. The more they have to talk about this guy, because they're seeing, people see dollar signs, right? I don't see dollar signs. I'm not monetized. So shit, I make Wes Watson videos just about trying to get a part of the YouTube world. But it's also true. I'm telling you my truth. But I have nothing invested in it whatsoever. You know what I mean? So yeah. So it's fake. I will stand on it's fake until I see something crazy. If Wes Watson goes to jail because of the fight, then it's real, because he wouldn't be in jail because of a fight that was fake. You know what I mean? But he would be in jail if that fight was real, because he even hit the guy with his weight belt, and the other guy hit him with a dumbbell, and there was like 2 other people that actually kicked the guy. It's like, come on. And then the gym would be sued. It would be just fucking a nightmare for everyone involved. It's not like they just sweep it on the run, but if you pay the guy and it's a fake fight, yeah, there's no repercussions. The only repercussion is that everyone's going to get a lot of money creating YouTube content, and they probably all owe Wes his 10%. Because Wes Watson, I think, is such a character himself, we don't even realize. I wouldn't be surprised if the guy's a fucking nice guy. He's such a character, and he's probably a paid character too, because there's theories that he has people, like kind of like a production team hires their actor, like a Hollywood studio. Not that case, but like say a production team, directors, and all that stuff, and the whatever. I don't know all the levels, but whoever owns like a movies or whatever, right? They basically bought the talent, which is Wes Watson, and they'll say, we'll take it from here. You just work with us. We'll help you script your stuff. We'll help you advertise it. We'll help you promote it. We'll help shoot it. All that stuff. We'll help you live the lifestyle. We'll rent you the cars. We'll rent you the place. You'll have all the stuff. I feel like he's a paid position, but he's a good actor as far as being the role. That's why I also tie him into WWE, right? Because he'd be great for WWE. He's already got the shtick. He's already good at it. He can deliver lines. He can act the part. He doesn't go out of character ever. The guy does a fake beatdown and stays in character, because at any point he could have like got out of character and really messed up the video. Anyways, guys, I'm out of here. Again, it was Shaun Campbell 2.0. working on becoming a YouTuber here, so help me out by watching the video, sharing the video, liking the video, all that stuff, subscribing to the channel, all that jazz. And just remember this, the only bad workout is the workout you never did. It's small steps to get towards your goals. Just walking through the door of the gym is step one. Half the time, that's half the battle. Step through that front door, guys. Don't give up on yourselves, and don't let people hold you back, because you just think of yourself as being a role model and a leader. Show people what's possible. I'll talk to you next time.